menu here. You've got dessert with ice creams, floats, swirls, Butterfinger and Reese's, banana splits, sundaes, and then you got all the burgers, the burger combos, the sides, salads, and baskets. Look at all those avocados on the steak fries.
Yum.
And breakfast. I gotta come back for breakfast one of these days and see what that's like.
They have a keto breakfast. Meat lover, 0 carbs.
Whoa. No, I like hash browns. Yeah, that looks good though. And that breakfast burger. That sounds good. Sausage and egg muffins, biscuits and gravy. Yeah, this is an older building. It's not in perfect condition, but I've heard great things about the pastrami. So wait till you see the burger we got coming up.
So we are here at Pop's Drive-In here in Bakersfield, California, and
On Niles.
And
Oh my God, is that a burger?
do we have some food coming in?
Can we see that? Can we see that? Can we see that burger?
Look at
Yes.
that.
That's a
Look at
5x5 with pastrami.
That
If
is
you were at
huge.
In-N-Out, that would be a 5x5. 5 patties, 5 slices of cheese. But here, I've heard stories that these guys have awesome pastrami, so I wanted to come in and try it. Fries came with the combo. We didn't really want the fries, but we wanted the onion rings. So we got onion rings and fries. I would say this whole bag is full of fries.
That's
Oh my God.
That's a lot of fries.
That's a lot of fries. And I'm thinking we're probably going to take a little bit of this home.
This is ranch.
Is it? Okay.
That's ranch.
Ranch is actually, I'm not a big fan of ranch, but on fries, it's okay. And it's good to dip your onion rings in. These look like hand-done onion rings. They're not the minced up Burger King
But,
style onion rings.
I mean,
Look at that beast.
it's heavy.
Oh my God.
This is a heavy burger.
We are taking a lot of
Oh,
food
man.
home here.
And wow, there's cheese and this is some kind of a sauce in there.
Probably a Thousand Island.
A bunch of pastrami.
But they, like I said, I heard stories about their pastrami,
Napkins required.
and we are here to see if their pastrami really is the best in
Well,
town.
you are going to require this.
Oh, certainly.
That's a juicy burger.
Yeah.
No dry burgers here.
Standard ranch. They're not like making it here special or anything. It's just ranch dressing. Now,
Well, they also offered barbecue, Thousand Island, honey mustard, ketchup. They had
salsa.
They had a bunch of different sauces that you can
But
get.
now, when you consider that this is a meal for two with a lot left over, that is a ton of fries. That whole bag is full of fries with them all spilling out and everything.
And they're seasoned.
$34.
Yeah, the fries have seasoning on them. Yeah, I don't like France.
Ranch.
I like France. I don't like ranch. I don't know why I said France. But let's try it. Are they good?
Good fries. Fresh, hot, crispy, seasoned.
Yeah, they're very good. The texture is about right.
Well, this place has been here forever.
Well, the decor, classic 1950s diner. And they have tables outside, all on the outside of the building. I don't see any car hops though with roller skates. But probably in the day, car hops with roller skates. The
Well,
staff.
the only reason we came inside is because of the traffic noise. Niles Avenue is right there. They have Pepsi products for your drinks.
And the iced tea is good. Good old unsweetened iced tea. It's not actually Pepsi. The staff are so nice. Super
They
friendly.
didn't want to be on the YouTube video. I asked her, but they are excited about us doing a YouTube video about the place here. Got hair on the French fry. That's probably mine.
I think it's yours, not theirs. The kitchen is very clean. You can see right into it.
Yeah, you can see all the kitchen. Oh my God.
It's heavy. Did you warm up so you don't hurt yourself before you pick it up? You know, you gotta.
I might need a forklift here. Maybe what I'll do, slice nice and thin. It's got plenty of fat in it.
That's where the flavor is.
Juicy. I think I'm tasting something sweet. There is sweetness in the pastrami. I've never seen that before. Is there sweetness in that pastrami?
It tastes like it's got some Russian dressing in it.
There isn't any on there, is it? Maybe I'm getting something out of the burger.
There's a dressing here. No, that's cheese. Melted cheese. It's good. It works. I haven't had that before, but it's really good.
Very good.
Now the onion rings, crispy, light. They're not greasy. Nice onion flavor. Perfectly cooked.
Not going to be able to do anything with this wrapper on here. But it's, have the napkins on standby, because this is going to get messy.
Well, try an onion ring while they're hot.
Well, you know what they say about messy burgers. They're supposed to be that way. Get good crunch.
Excellent crunch. It's good onion ring. So their sides are really good.
That one had a real skinny slice of onion in it. I want to see. Yeah. That's done right. Put a little ranch on it. Now,
The hard part. So we've got a nice soft sesame seed bun here.
that's kind of scary to look at, though, and think about. Are you gonna be able to?
I don't know that you're going to be. I would suggest the hunch, the lean over and hunch, because
The Guy Fieri.
that's a substantial. You got to unhinge your jaw like a snake, because that's a big burger.
Oh man. Yeah. If it's not messy, it's not a good burger.
All right.
That's a good burger. Oh man. She's going like almost all pastrami. That's a messy burger.
Hot, hot. I want to try some of the burger though,
In a good way.
because I see
The burger is
There we go.
kind of semi-smash burger like.
it's got a nice char, like a crust, a caramelized
It's the
crust on
smash
the
burger
edge,
part, yeah.
which I always like.
The patties aren't quite as thin as your average smash burger, but they do have that smash burger crunch to them.
Mm-hmm.
And excellent flavor.
Well, it's not a low-fat burger.
No.
Not even
no.
close. But
It's not vegan. It's not gluten-free.
no.
It's not any of those healthy things. If you ate one of these every day for the rest of your life, it would be a very short period of time.
Yeah. Your arteries would not thank you. But
And that's why so many people
your
are like,
palate would.
your arteries are going to get clogged. Yeah, if I did it every day, or if you ate the whole thing.
Right. We're sharing this one enormous burger,
Yeah,
and we're going to get more than one meal out of it.
when we ordered it, 5 patties, 5 cheese, and pastrami. And the girl said, "Is that one for each of you?" I'm like, no.
Oh, no.
No.
No. That
No,
wouldn't work.
please.
I'd be eating it for an eternity. This is a big burger.
That's a lot of burger.
Yeah, it is. It's heavy, too. It's so heavy. There we go.
Should I get my fork out of my bag there? The pastrami is delicious.
I think this is definitely a knife and fork burger. It's a Rodney Allen Rippy burger.
Too big to eat. Some of you might not remember Rodney Allen Rippy from the old Jack in the Box commercials. Probably look up a copy of the old commercial for those of you guys that don't remember it or weren't there.
He was a cute little dude.
Hi. Haven't I seen you on TV before?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Rodney.
Rodney what?
Rodney Allen Rippy.
What's that in front of you?
The Jumbo Jack
A jumbo jack?
from Jack in the Box.
Did you ever get a bite out of it?
And too big to eat.
You think you'll be able to get a bite now? Give it a try, Rodney. Tell us how you like it.
I can't.
Oh, okay.
He was adorable.
Rodney Allen Rippy, the Jumbo Jack. It was a great commercial. I'll put the link in the description down there. And I don't know if these guys have a website or not. If they do,
If they do, we'll share it. We've never been here before. How many times have we driven by and we've never stopped? That was our loss.
yeah.
Because this is good.
If they don't have their own website, I'll put the link to, I'm sure there's a Yelp page,
Yeah.
which I will do a review on. The fries,
The fries are good. I'm not even a fry person, and these are good fries.
because they're well seasoned and they're crispy.
The inside is light and fluffy and perfectly cooked, and the outside is crispy and golden brown.
Paired with a fine onion ring. Excellent.
And I mean, the portion is enormous. We knew
Well-
the burger was going to be enormous, but I didn't expect such a generous allotment of fries.
The onion ring order is big too.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and a lot of times, like, if you get onion rings at your standard fast food place, they're greasy. These aren't greasy. These are light and crisp and not at all greasy. So, and they taste clean. They taste like they should, which tells me that Pop's Diner really cares about the quality of what they put out, and it also tells me that they're taking good, proper care of their fryer and changing the oil when it needs
And
changing.
keeping it at the right temperature.
And it's at the right temperature. So they've got it dialed in, guys.
Okay. Going in one more time here. And with all these awesome sides, this is difficult.
And
It's getting,
it's literally dripping.
no,
It's dripping sauce.
I gotta get out a fork. I hate to have to eat a burger that way, but I love to have a burger that needs to be eaten that way. Get out of here. You don't get none of this. Go away. Damn fly thinks he's gonna get some of my pastrami 5x5.
That's a sky raisin.
Hmm?
That was a sky raisin.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
But
Now,
you know, if you're an In-N-Out fan, if you're a Southern California kid like me, you know the term 5x5. And at most In-N-Out locations, they won't serve you a 5x5 anymore. They max out at 4x4. But if you want a 5x5, you just buy a 4x4 and another patty with cheese on the side. You put it together yourself.
you could add a Flying Dutchman.
That's 2 patties, 2 cheeses. That would be a 6-bar.
Mm-hmm.
But you can still make anything you want, any size you want, just by ordering it that way, putting it together
Yeah, you
yourself.
just order the components. I think our little buddy, the sky raisin, probably snuck in when someone opened the door.
Yeah, because this place is, like you say, it's very clean.
This place is spotlessly clean, so
It's an old building. It's not in terribly good condition, but what's here is clean, and that counts for a lot.
well, we've got the heater above us.
I just keep grabbing for the pastrami. It's so good.
Yes, the rumors we heard about the pastrami were not steering us wrong, because that pastrami is excellent.
All right.
Going in for the fork?
Yep, there it is. It got buried.
Wow.
We'll just set this over here.
Maybe when they are doing the dry rub on the pastrami, maybe they've got a kind of Russian dressing, kind of a seasoning, because it's sweet and a little bit pickly, but not over the top. It's not like a dill pickle. It's some sort of like a bread and butter pickle.
It is delicious, though. Now, there's only part of 3 patties there, and there's 5 patties here.
That's a big bite.
We weren't planning on a 5x5, but when we came in, we saw it on the door. It says customized, make it however you want. And I, 5x5 with pastrami. Oh my God.
Well, they also have pastrami chili cheese fries.
Pastrami breakfast burrito.
Yeah, that looks good.
And they got your standard burgers, kids burgers, corn dogs,
Yeah.
chicken strips. Well, I showed you the menu. It's got all the standard stuff, but then it's got a 5x5 with pastrami. Oh my God. That's crazy.
That is delicious.
And it's good tasting beef.
Yeah. You would not have to twist my arm to get me to come back here again. It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to steal your fork.
I wouldn't want to eat this in a car.
Oh, this is not a burger that you can eat while you're driving.
Why, and even if they had car hops,
Oh,
I would not want to sit in the car and eat this.
I would have to have a lobster bib with the little pocket in the bottom of it.
The ghetto bib.
There you go. The breeze is pulling it up though, my dear.
Yeah. I didn't figure it would work out well.
And there's a tomato in there and red onion and little strips of shreddy lettuce. Now, personally, I prefer leaf lettuce because shreddy lettuce gets everywhere. But, I mean, if you're eating it with a fork, it doesn't really matter if it's shreddy lettuce.
I think the camera needs to see that again from this angle. What I'm looking at here,
Look at that.
that ain't no messing around. That's a hamburger.
Well, from this angle, that hamburger is the size of my head.
It's
Because it's closer to the
truly
camera.
huge.
Massive.
It's and tasty. Okay, I'm going to take another bite and then I'm done. Maybe another onion ring. Maybe put some ranch dressing on the burger. You can do that. It's a custom burger. You can do what you
you
want.
can do whatever you like. And I hear the staff laughing and giggling and having fun in the kitchen.
The ladies behind the counter, they're happy. They're enjoying their job.
Yeah.
And that means good management. They treat their people right. When you go to McDonald's,
They're there. They're doing a job, but they're just collecting a paycheck.
they're doing their job.
They're not usually having fun.
They're not going out of their way to make it any more enjoyable for you or anything like that.
That. And the gentleman at the actual prep station, I believe, had neglected the pastrami, but was happy to put it right on there. So
They caught it before it
fresh
came
grilled
out.
hot. So our order came out absolutely perfect.
Yeah, I don't think the two of us could eat that.
Well, I know I can.
No, you're not going to help much. So
I could, but it'll take me a while.
let's just say I couldn't eat the whole thing. In my younger days, when I used to do Taco Bell eating competition, all informal, of course, just between me and my friends, and whoever ate the fewest tacos had to buy for everybody.
Well, yeah, that would encourage you to scarf down some tacos.
Loser pays the bill. I could put down some tacos. Jack in the Box tacos. Now, for people who don't know what those are like, you can get tacos like that in Mexico, but it's not an ordinary taco. And a Jack in the Box version doesn't have beef or chicken or fish or anything like that in it. It has like a soy protein. It's got some beef mixed in with it, but there's also a soy protein. It's a mush. It's put in there, and they fold the taco, the tortilla shell over it, and freeze it. And that's how it goes out to the individual Jack in the Box locations.
And they're going to deep fry it.
They deep fry it, then they open it up, stuff in a slice of American cheese and some shredded lettuce. Is it a taco? Yeah,
Technically.
If you're looking for tacos, is that what you're looking for? No, not usually.
No.
I still eat them to this day because they're good left over too.
Well, we didn't have Jack in the Box in New England where I grew up, so
No.
I certainly hadn't found anything like that.
That's about the kind of taco you would expect in New England, though, if you found some place that sold tacos.
Oh, no,
You would get
all we had
tacos.
was the Old El Paso boxed kit.
Yeah.
You couldn't go to a restaurant and buy tacos. Now that was 50 years ago, but you couldn't go to a restaurant and buy tacos.
There were no Mexican restaurants.
No. We had Chinese restaurants, but we didn't go very often, so our Chinese was the la choy out of a can.
We should get some of that and do a review on it.
Oh man. Now as a kid,
They still sell it in the store.
as a kid I loved it. It was the coolest thing ever.
Now, just for illustration purposes, I made her a plate of tamales the way my mom made them when I was a kid. You gotta understand, my mom grew up on the border of Mexico, Douglas, Arizona. And when she made tamales, you had a can, Hormel, canned tamales. And in case you're wondering just how bad those are, how bad are they?
Painfully bad.
I made her some just so she could see what kind of tamales I grew up with.
But you,
Oh my God,
you
they're
haven't ever served me the tamales from the can with the paper wrapped around them.
No, I took that was the ones with the paper wrapped around them. I took the paper off before I served it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're wrapped in paper. They're about as big around as my thumb. You stack vertical in the can. You open up the can, dump them out into back down the saucepan, and grab the tails on the paper and slide the paper off of them all, and put Hormel chili on top of it. If you were lucky, you got some mild cheddar cheese to go with it. Now, you know, if I'm really lazy at dinner time, I'll go get some frozen tamales out of the freezer. But we buy good quality frozen tamales, which do exist.
They're excelente.
Excelente. I remember those from when I was a kid too. Those were
Yeah.
much better than Hormel. Frozen tamales are a lot better than canned tamales. But you can get good frozen tamales. You can get good frozen chili.
Yeah, you got a brick of chili.
And we'll have those for dinner with some cheese on top and everything. But
At some point, we have to try the pastrami chili cheese fries here, and I want to compare them to the Cincinnati style chili cheese fries that I had.
well, Cincinnati chili is
Cincinnati
very different
chili is very different.
from what Southern California people know about.
Well, I brought back Cincinnati chili seasoning mix,
Yeah,
a couple of different brands. 'Cause-
chocolate and cinnamon
Yeah.
in chili.
And it works.
Sounds weird, but it's really good.
It works.
Okay, so what we're going to do is
So-
we're going to call this done with a whole lot of food left over. We still got all the onion rings, a ton of
a
fries,
boatload of fries.
which I might be able to resuscitate later with the air fryer.
I would say about 90% of our burger.
Yeah, the burger, we didn't get very far. We didn't expect to. But I'm going to go get some stuff to wrap this up in. Hit the subscribe button, notifications, all that good stuff, you know. Leave a comment. Any comment will do. You can even be rude. I'm good with that. I can be rude right back. So let's have a bell. And we'll see you on the next one.
Hops Drive-In. So they also have a drive-through. I see a car back over there. And
Extensive menu.
A large menu.
Burger stand menu, a lot of standard stuff, but then some special things.
Seating outside, seating inside, through the door. All right. Now,
And then, as we were leaving,
we realized something.
I looked up on the menu board there, and it said shakes. So I asked the lovely young lady behind the counter, who's still smiling, even though I spilled ranch. I opened up the door, and it blew the wind blew the thing of ranch off the top of my stuff there. You know, but smiling the whole time. These ladies are great. And so but I saw shakes. So I went over and asked the girl, now for your shakes, do you have malt?
Oh,
and
yeah.
she smiled and said, yes, we do.
Mm-hmm.
Now, a lot of youngsters these days have never even heard of malt. They don't know what it is. I have to tell them
So good.
to take home with us this enormous, almost $7 peanut butter malt.
It's thick.
Because, you know, once you've had a malt, you don't even want a shake without malt in it. It's not worth it.
He's got to fight with the straw. That means it's thick like it should be.
Oh.
Is it that good?
Oh.
Let's see, let's see.
Oh, yeah. That's it right there.
Wow.
That is it.
You got to work for your tiny little sip because it is thick.
It's thick.
It is thick.
And the peanut butter.
But the peanut butter
malt.
flavor is just right there. There's no camouflaging the peanut butter. You have that nice, toasty, sweet malt flavor. If you've ever had a malted milk ball, the center part is malt.
Malt flavored.
It's the malt flavored.
Yeah. And
Wow.
so
This is a lot.
Pop's Drive-In. I'll get the address and the Yelp reviews and stuff in the description.
All the thumbs up.
All the possible thumbs up.
And I'm going to toast you guys all the way to the bank because you guys need to make bank. It is so good.
5 stars all day.